Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Kirk Torrey story, where we sold our house in Canada and now travel the world by living on cruise ships. Today, we are in Long Beach, California. We will be going on a short carnival cruise tomorrow and needed a hotel to stay in before that next cruise. We had the opportunity to book the original Queen Mary ship as our hotel for tonight. You can also book this hotel for a wedding or to host a paranormal event or to see a variety of tours. The Queen Mary was constructed by John Brown and Company in Clydebank, Scotland. The ship was launched on September 26, 1934, and it made its maiden voyage on May 27, 1936. At the time of its launch, it was one of the most luxurious and technologically advanced ocean liners in the whole world. The Queen Mary boasted elegant Art Deco interiors and featured amenities such as two indoor swimming pools, beauty salons, libraries, and more. And it held the Blue Riband, an award for the fastest transatlantic crossing for several years. During World War II, the Queen Mary was converted into a troop ship to transport Allied soldiers. Its speed made it less susceptible to submarine attacks, and it played a crucial role in ferrying troops between the United States and Europe. And it could carry up to 15,000 troops at a time. One notable significant historical event during the war was when the Great Ghost Cruise, when the Queen Mary carried thousands of war brides and children back to the United States. And after the war, the Queen Mary resumed its transatlantic passenger service. Now, did you know that the Queen Mary is known to be one of the most haunted hotels in the US? We actually didn't know this until the day after we booked the hotel. We found out by accident while we were on another cruise, changing channels, and coincidentally came up upon a documentary about the Queen Mary Ship Hotel that we had just booked. So, the Queen Mary is renowned with its paranormal activity, with numerous reported ghost sightings and strange occurrences. One famous story involves a young soldier known as Half Hatch Harry, who was accidentally cut in half by a door in the engine room. It's said that his ghost roams the ship. There are many areas around the ship which have been reported ghost sightings. And those areas include the engine room, the first class swimming pool, the old first class cabins are often associated with paranormal activity. The Queen's Salon and the isolation ward are also reported to be haunted. There are also many stories of paranormal activity linked to specific dates, such as the anniversary of the ship's launch or significant wartime events. It has also been reported that some visitors claim to have experienced ghostly encounters on all of these kinds of occasions. So the Queen Mary had a glamorous career as a cruise liner hosting celebrities and dignitaries, and notable guests included Winston Churchill, Clark Gable, and Audrey Hepburn. So I'm wondering if any of you have ever visited the Queen Mary ship while in Long Beach, California. And if so, do you have any advice for us for our overnight stay tonight? I think that we definitely need to surround ourselves with a lot of positive energy, and maybe you guys can send us some. So, speaking of that, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our social media channels to follow us on our journey around the world by living on cruise ships.